How has COVID-19 affected my experience with other students, my personal life, and my educational goal? So, you know, this year has been a hectic year. COVID-19 happened. It switched up everyone's day-to-day plan, how they go to work, how they enjoy the supermarket, how they go shopping. Everything has changed because of COVID-19. And me personally, it has also changed me a lot because it went from, not worrying about, I forgot my mask in the car, to being worried about our health and the health of our family members and the health of others, our elders also. We have to take care of them, especially with COVID-19. And, because of COVID-19, a lot has changed. And personally, my experiences with other students is that interaction has changed severely because it went from, okay, hey, have a social contact interaction with other students at, let's say, at Rio Hondo College or in school on campus, to everything online. Engaging students is now online, which for me personally, it's much easier because I'm a shy person. But once you get to know me, I get comfortable and I engage with other students. So me talking through, I guess, a camera is more, I guess you want to say, helpful for me because I'm a little bit shy at first. But once I get used to who I'm talking to, or once I get used to them, I open up more. But because of COVID-19, this is much harder because most of the students are focusing with the professor, and then if you shoot them a message, it's awkward at first, but then once the class gets used to each other, they kind of see interaction. You get to communicate, socialize with other students. But if, let's say, students don't really want to talk back, it's much harder to socialize with other students with even COVID-19, everything through Zoom, and it's much harder. But you find, you get lucky, you find the group that you get to talk to, you get to communicate, maybe even share your socials, maybe like Instagram or like Facebook or Twitter, any other things make like that. You get like the lucky students that are social and go out their way. Even with COVID-19, they go out their way and socialize with other students, which I'm thankful for them. Yeah. Another thing that COVID-19 affected me, my personal life, it went from focusing on school, doing full time, even 4 to 5 classes a semester, to 2 to 3 classes a semester, and working more because COVID-19 has also affected my household's income. And because of that, I have to work harder, bring more money to the household, help my mother with rent, etc. And it's all because of COVID-19, because COVID-19 stopped a lot of her jobs that she used to work at, and because of that, I have to help out, work a bit. And it's overall, I mean, it helps with my with my work ethic, and it's overall not a bad thing. I wouldn't say that working has affected me on negative, but it also driven me away from my educational goal. It was also with COVID, everything being through Zoom. It's harder to have a study habit, especially here at home, because I'm surrounded by a lot of distractions. So creating a study habit is a very difficult thing for me, especially even now when finals are rolling around. I still get distracted here and there, and you can't even go to the library. Libraries are closed, and the libraries that are open, it's not the same thing anymore, and you can't really form a study habit because you have to wear a mask. There's a lot of things that kind of block you from creating a study habit, and it's all thanks to COVID. So, but it also has helped me, change my study methods. Before it was, going to the library, studying over there, reading a book through. Now it's gone to, I have to disconnect the computer to read the book so that I don't get distracted with, the computer. Even with family members around, I would have to go to my room and, lock myself out or lock myself in for a bit because everyone's home. and studying hopefully quietly at night before falling asleep. And that's a lot of changes that has happened because of COVID-19 and how it's affected my experiences with my my education as well. And another, I guess, experience that's been affected due to COVID-19 is my educational goal. It's a lot has changed, especially when it comes to school. Everything's on Zoom. You have to come up with new ways of studying, especially with a lot of distractions. My computer, my games in the back, the living room, my family members. So it's a lot of distractions, and you can't really focus on class because you have your phone out and you don't have a teacher yelling at you, "Hey, put your phone away." And so it's overall a more challenging experience, but it's doable. It's completely doable. It's even though you feel less engaged in class, it's not impossible. Some students feel like it's impossible to do Zoom and like go to and be attending still Rio Hondo College, and I mean maybe there have different instances, but overall Zoom isn't impossible. Learning through the internet isn't impossible. Many students, many even geniuses have learned through the internet. So that kind of keeps me motivated and not discourage me from taking courses, especially due to COVID-19. Because I know I have a few friends of mine that have stopped going to school because of COVID-19 and how it's been affected them, and it's hard, but it's not impossible. So I really encourage every student to keep going strong, go Roadrunners. Keep trying hard. COVID's gonna almost be over, hopefully, and do the best you can. And don't let COVID-19 really affect you as much. But overall, COVID-19 has affected a lot of us, and it has affected me. And those were a few of my affected experiences because of COVID-19. Thank you so much.